All right, so we've been talking about helping you and your business grow bigger, and we've partnered with Google last couple of days, and next couple of days we'll be having this conversation. We have an expert from Google who joins us every morning at 9 a.m. and we discuss how it is that you can get your business online. You can get your business more visibility from very many people who are going online. 12 million Kenyans going online on a daily basis. That's very many people, many of them going to search for products and services, and they just go and they use certain keywords. For example, you're just looking for, you ask for transport nowadays, you don't see the ask for transport things pinned up on the road. So just go online and ask for transport. Just ask Google. And Google brings you the transport companies near you based on your location. And then you can just select the one you want. Now, the ones that are being seen are the ones that have gone online and the ones that have created. So far, we've discussed Google My Business and others. And Rosemary Momanyopio, who is the SME lead for East Africa, will be taking us through other products. And all these products, according to Google, they're free. They're actually right now running a campaign. They have partnered with a company called Africa 118, and Africa 118 is now helping you. So if you'd like to put your business online, just go to google.africa118.co.ke. You'll find their contact details there. Just contact them because they're already online. Contact them and they'll get back to you. They'll show you how you can put your business online. They'll actually take you through the steps of putting your business online. Put your business name, put a couple of photos. You can put in your contact details. You can put your location on the map and someone can actually see where exactly you are. You can also put in other information like in any offers that you may have. You can post and say, for this Mother's Day weekend, we are transporting mothers for free if it's ask for transport.
Oh, brilliant.
Or we'll move you back home for free.
After your activities.
Yes. You know, if it's asked for transport. Or we'll move you out of your mother's house for free. Whatever, you know, just whatever campaign you're running around certain dates. And all that can be found online if you went and Googled and found the company that's doing all that. So this is a lot of good and critical information. And the reason why we are saying we came up with, we decided to do this and to partner with Google is because of the conversations that we've had around this period of COVID-19, looking at very many people who lost their jobs or many people who took pay cuts, and they're thinking, how can I supplement my income? And they've been running side hustles. This is who we are as a country. You have this side business that you do. You make very lovely confectionaries and then you sell them. I know a guy who knows a guy who can supply you with very nice gemstones from all over Africa. I can hook you up.
You know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
Who presumably also knows a guy.
Yeah, and I know you and you're looking for the gemstones. So I just come in between and I run that business and I put it up there. Eric Latif Gemstones.
Shiny middleman.
Yes. Shiny.
I think, you know, the whole then idea of going online, I think it's inviting a larger proportion of society to be online and to use those online services whereby you can't be face to face. You can't be person to person business anymore. But even beyond COVID, I see that that's how the business has transitioned. That you don't have to physically get up and go spend hours on the road, however you choose to use it, going to get a particular good or even a particular service. That being online then becomes your middleman. Being online then, sorry, unfortunately for you, Eric, kicks you out of the game. And that you have direct contact with the business because you were online, and you as a business then have direct contact with thousands of people who would essentially patronize your business by virtue of the fact that you're in one place where thousands of other people are at the same time.
But it's interesting because COVID has wreaked havoc on very many economies in this on this planet, and yet even as I make that statement, it's also clear that other opportunities now present themselves, because the nature of COVID and the requirements for us to more or less remain cloistered as much as we possibly can means that the daily activities that we would physically pursue now have to be pursued online. Things that we probably needed to do, if it can be done through someone else via telephonic conversation, it will be done. So it's a whole new avenue, it's a whole new way of doing things. And it's attractive because, one, it puts you in a position where you don't have to endanger yourself physically going out, because that physically going out is what puts you into contact with other people, and it's that can bring about the sort of problem that we associate with COVID. Yes.
So let's bring in the expert. She's online, Rosemary Mumanyu-Pio. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Rosemary.
Good morning, good morning, City.
Good morning.
We are well, Mwalimu. So today's lesson, we are all ready.
Eric is already raising his hands.
Great. So today we're going to spend a little bit more time on the dashboard and highlighting to you a few more insights, and then how to create the one-pager. And then hopefully we'll be able to wrap up for today. I'm going to just share my screen. I'm hopeful that you can be able to see it. Is it visible?
Yes, yes.
Super, great. So remember, in this case, you have a business profile as an SME. You've been able to be verified. You've claimed it, and now you have access to this dashboard. So I was going to highlight to you a few more elements on this dashboard that are very powerful. You're able to tell, as an SME, how many people were able to come to your website. So in this case, this partner of mine were able to receive 37 visits to their website. They got 18 requests for directions to their physical presence, and they received 9 phone calls over this period of time. And then what you're also able to tell, which is quite powerful, is what areas were you getting direction requests to your business. You can see from this graph here, it was primarily in the Nairobi environment. So you're able to now know most of my customers who are looking for my product come from this area. If I'm to do any campaigns, let me, of course, prioritize this area. And if I want to grow or recruit, I can expand. So you're then able to then see with precision exactly where you're getting your requests coming from. I'll just pause there and see if there are any questions.
No, please proceed.
Okay, super. Yeah. And then this is also a very powerful one that I think is quite interesting. You're able to tell what days of the week are you getting the number of calls that are big, that high frequency calls. You can see in this example, the call volumes are highest on Wednesday and Monday and Thursday, Friday, and no calls on Tuesday or Saturday. So if you're an SME, you're able to say, fine, these are my busy days. Let me make sure I ample my staff who receive the phone calls on Wednesday and Thursday, Monday and Sunday. And if I'm to do any type of offers or campaigns, make sure I target these days when I know I don't have traffic coming to my website or calling me. That's very important.
Okay.
And then the other piece here.
Is it possible
Sorry, go ahead.
Is it possible that what you're seeing on the dashboard doesn't correspond with the reality of how your business is running? For example, you could find that on the dashboard, there are very many people who search for your business, your kind of business on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But in the back end, from where you are running your business, you rarely receive calls on Wednesdays.
So you can actually infer that from this next element here, right? So for example, in this case, we're looking at just the photo views. You're able to see, for example, if you compare yourself, which is the blue color, to people who are like you, red color, you're able to compare how you relate compared to others, right? So in this case, I have, in this case, my partner has a lot of photo views across the various dates in the month of October. But but people who are not like me, like other companies who are like me, had a spike on this particular time, but I didn't get a spike. So you're able to tell, what happened? How come the industry had a lot more photo views as compared to me? So then you can say, fine, maybe there were offers that were happening by my competitors. Let me offer something similar. So you're able then to infer and say, how am I compared to businesses like me? How are they progressing, and where am I vis-a-vis compared to them?
Okay.
And then finally, you can also tell things like photo quantity. This is you. These are people like you. You can see in this example, this partner has a lot more photos that they publish out every single day compared to companies like them. That means they're quite aggressive in driving engagement.
Let me ask this question. It may be a little off, but I need to ask it. Now, everything that we are discussing here has to do with people who have online services or who perhaps have a smartphone. If all that someone has is a radio, how would this message get to them?
Good point, CT. So what we have done right now is to work with partners like Safaricom, who have just recently launched a device financing program. And in this program, we're offering any SME or any enterprise person or any person who can't afford a smartphone to own one for as low as 20 shillings a day. So in this case, we're trying to lower the barriers of entry to give as many people as possible a smartphone, and they can then pay slowly. It's called Lipa Ndogondogo. So it's very powerful to understand that. And as an SME, you need to be able to find a way to engage. And if you can't afford to own a smartphone now, you can get one on loan from Safaricom, pay slowly, and eventually own the device. That way you're able to come in today and get your smartphone and start engaging on these platforms.
So are you saying essentially that anybody then who does have a business, that there would be no reason why you shouldn't be able to put your business then online? Because I see there's an online marketplace now. Many more people are engaging in this one place than has ever been the case before. So there's no reason why you should not be able to take your business to this platform.
Correct. And if you're stuck, we can call us and we will walk you through. We will hold your hand like we held Wangari's hand, and we'll make sure that before we let you go, you'll be able to have a profile. And in this case, also the next one is the website. So when you do have a business profile, then the next important thing is to remember that it's so critical to have an online website, right? So in this case, we're saying to any SME, over and above having a business profile, have a website. And on this website, you can add simple things like if you're offering training. So in this case, you come to this piece that says website here, you type in your business profile, you indicate how you want to be reached via WhatsApp or phone number, you put in if you have any photos or posts, you drive engagement however you want, and you encourage views or testimonials from your customers. And what's most important, how to reach you. So in this one page, you're able then to say, fine, this is what's most important to me. I have my business profile, I'm showing up on such and Google Maps, and now I have a website. And you see, it's very simple. Even anyone who can't do much online can put this together. And if they can't, we can support them and hold their hand. But it's a very simple one-pager. What key is your contact, your location, and your business hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to end there and see if you have any questions or this is clear.
This there's this gadget that you said enables people. Well, if you are allowed to pay for it in installments. Just so that I'm clear, how much does it cost?
So you can choose the different phone that you want. So you go into Safaricom shop, you choose your device, and then you go through the Lipa Ndogondogo program. And you pay 20 shillings a day. All
right. Is it possible? Is it only for this particular gadget, or is it for any array of
array of smartphones?
And you say I only pay 20 shillings per
day.
Okay, let me get you right. So if I want a serious super duper smartphone, and all I need to do is tell them that I want to go on this Lipa Ndogondogo or Mdogo program, and all I have to do is pay 20 shillings a day.
So we have pre-selected
a smartphone, City.
Super duper smartphone. Okay, it has everything except a torch.
So we have predefined a certain array of devices that are available to SMEs. You can go and select from that option. Hopefully your super duper option is there, but there are a select group that are available that SMEs can then go and select from.
Okay.
Rosemary, thank you very much for today's lesson. We hope to speak to you again on Monday.
And we can do Q&A. We can do questions if that would be possible on Monday.
Right.
Sure.
So anybody who's got questions from what we're hearing from our Google experts so far, please hold your horses. On Monday, come with all the questions, and then Rosemary will be able to answer you. In the meantime, if you'd like to watch any of the episodes that we've had so far, just go to our YouTube page, and this is Spice FM KE, and then you will type "Grow Your Business with Google," and you'll see episode 1 to the current episode. Grow Your Business with Google. All these episodes, all the conversations that we've had so far with Rosemary Momanyo Pio are available on Spice FM KE. That's our YouTube channel. Speak to you again on Monday, Rosemary.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You
Vicky.
too, Rosemary.
Sante.
This is the Situation Room, the only way to start your day.